Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Young and the Restless predictions wonder if Nick Newman believes the worst about Sharon Newman after her shocking confession, or if he will fight to prove she's innocent on the CBS soap. Recently, on Young and the Restless, Sharon Newman broke down and told Nick Newman everything. She couldn't bear to keep her awful secrets to herself anymore. So now Nick knows that Phyllis Summers was right. Sharon did, in fact, kill Daniel Romolotti's girlfriend, Heather Stevens. Then, she planted evidence at his apartment, making him look guilty. No doubt, Nick was in shock. He could not wrap his brain around it. He couldn't believe such horrible things could be true about her on Young and the Restless. But she needed him to know and forced him to listen to her and accept the things she was saying. Indeed, he is still struggling with it. Now, after hearing Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, confess to such horrible crimes, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, is having a hard time accepting it. He doesn't think she's capable of it and feels she must not have known what she was doing. Of course, Daniel Romolotti, Michael Graziadei, doesn't feel that way. As far as he knows, Sharon murdered Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, and framed him for it. He wants justice and believes Sharon should do hard time in prison. Nick has decades of history with Sharon on Young and the Restless and knows her extremely well. She's not an evil person. However, new evidence against her turns up soon, and it might make Nick question her character. He could end up agreeing with Daniel that she belongs in prison, especially if this new evidence suggests she tried to kill Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. While there is a possibility he could turn on her, chances are Nick will know something isn't adding up. Nick may realize something is not right and try to get to the bottom of Sharon's recent behavior. Now, Y&R viewers know the reason Sharon is acting so off. It all ties back to supervillains Ian Ward, Ray Wise, and Jordan Howard, Colleen Zank. Jordan is helping Ian destroy Sharon, and in return, he will help her get her revenge on the Newman family. So they messed with her medication, which had her acting erratically on Young and the Restless. And most likely, when she blacked out during her scuffle with Heather, Ian or Jordan Howard showed up and killed Heather. Of course, Sharon did plant evidence to set Daniel up. But she had Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby, in her head. Plus, she was terrified of losing her family. Eventually, the truth will come out that Sharon's being set up, and Nick may be the one who investigates until he finds the truth. He might be the only one besides their children who knows there's more to the story. The only time Sharon's ever done anything out of character like this was when she burned down the Newman Ranch years ago. And that was because her bipolar meds were off. So Nick should know there's a reason for her behavior on Young and the Restless, and will probably start doing some digging. Soon, Ian and Jordan are going after Nick and Sharon's daughters, Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, and Faith Newman, Raylan Castor. Ian wants Sharon to lose everything, so the plan may be to kill her daughters. Furthermore, he will likely cause her to black out again and make her think she killed them to torture her further. If anything at all happens to the girls, Nick Newman will know it's not Sharon. She would never hurt her children on Young and the Restless. Chances are, he will expose the villains and their plans. And if Nick discovers Ian, it will all make sense. So instead of turning on her, he will probably be the person to end this nightmare. Y&R is explosive. Keep watching to see if Sharon and Nick Newman's relationship suffers permanent damage, or if he'll hunt down the truth to exonerate her on the CBS soap. The Newman family saga has long been a roller coaster of love, betrayal, and redemption. At the center of it all, Nick Newman and Sharon Collins have captivated fans for decades with their on-again, off-again romance. Their love story has withstood infidelity, secrets, and life-altering tragedies, leaving viewers to wonder, will Nick shun Sharon when she needs him most, or will he rise above their past to save her? Nick and Sharon first fell in love as high school sweethearts, and their relationship blossomed into a marriage that many believed was destined to last forever. However, love in Genoa City is never without complications. Their union faced trials ranging from Sharon's struggles with mental health to Nick's affair with Phyllis, resulting in heartbreak and divorce. Despite everything, the two have always found their way back into each other's orbits, proving that their bond is unbreakable, even if their love is often fraught with obstacles. Sharon has faced her fair share of hardships, including losing Cassie, battling cancer, and enduring Victor Newman's manipulations. But her latest predicament might be the most daunting yet. A secret from her past threatens to destroy the life she has worked so hard to rebuild. A shocking revelation emerges, one that could ruin her relationships, her career, and even her freedom. The question remains, will Nick stand by her side, or will he turn his back on her when she needs him the most? Nick, who has always been the protector of his family, finds himself in a moral quandary. His loyalty to Sharon has never been in doubt, but his trust in her has been tested time and again. If he stands beside her, he risks alienating those closest to him, including his children and his current romantic interest. If he chooses to walk away, he may never forgive himself for abandoning the woman who has been an integral part of his life. As always, Victor Newman looms over the situation like a master chess player moving his pieces. Victor has never fully approved of Sharon, often seeing her as a liability rather than an asset. He is quick to remind Nick of the many times Sharon's actions have brought turmoil into their lives. He pressures Nick to cut ties with Sharon permanently, believing she is beyond redemption. But Nick has never been one to blindly follow his father's wishes, and his deep-rooted love for Sharon complicates any easy decision. Phyllis and Adam Newman add another layer of tension to the situation. Phyllis, Nick's longtime love and occasional enemy, has no patience for Sharon and sees her as a manipulative force in his life. She urges Nick to stay away, reminding him of all the times Sharon's choices have hurt him. On the other hand, Adam, Sharon's complicated ally and former lover, offers his own form of support. His presence fuels Nick's jealousy and creates a rivalry that threatens to pull Sharon even further into chaos. In true Young and the Restless fashion, the decision won't be easy. Sharon's crisis intensifies, forcing Nick to confront his deepest feelings for her. As he watches her fight to hold her life together, memories of their past, both beautiful and painful, resurface. In the end, it isn't just about saving Sharon. It's about defining who Nick truly is. If he chooses to shun Sharon, it could be the final blow that separates them forever. But if he steps up to save her, he risks everything, including his own reputation and relationships. Either way, the fallout will change their lives irrevocably. Whether Nick shuns Sharon or saves her, one thing is certain: this chapter in their saga will leave fans breathless. Their love story, though tested beyond measure, remains one of the most compelling elements of The Young and the Restless. And as viewers eagerly wait for the next twist, one truth remains: in Genoa City, love is never simple, and the past is never truly behind them.